Hi everyone, this is Selvi. Today's interview question is: what are the outcomes of a daily stand up meeting? First outcome of the daily stand up meeting is team synchronization. We all are aware of one information: the daily stand up meeting is a collaboration meeting where team synchronizes and discusses about the work items in the sprint backlog relevant to its progress, what are the blockers, and what are the support that is required. All these things get discussed in the daily stand up meeting. So, team synchronization is achieved. That is one of the outcome. The second outcome is updated sprint backlog items. We all are aware of team focuses on the sprint backlog during the sprint execution. So, as part of the daily stand up meeting, we will be updating the current state of work with respect to all the work items in the sprint backlog. Some would have turned into in progress, some would have moved into QA, some would have completed the design. Different status changes would have happened. So, all the work items that have gone through the changes got updated as part of the daily stand up meeting. Even sometimes before the daily stand up meeting, it is a good practice to update all these things. So, this is also one of the outcome. The third outcome is updated Scrum Board. So, when we say that sprint backlog items are getting updated, automatically that also will get reflected in the Scrum Board what we use during the daily stand up meeting. So, whenever we have the daily stand up meeting, we will be ensuring that the Scrum Board is up to date with all the information, whatever it is relevant to. Some would have changed to done some tasks could have changed to QA, some of the QA tasks could have been completed. So all these changes would have happened. All these changes also get updated in the Scrum Board. So this is also one of the outcome of the daily stand up meeting. The next outcome of the daily stand up meeting is team discusses about the blockers, impediments, or any kind of roadblocks that they are facing. So when they are facing about these kind of impediments, these kind of blockers, they will also discuss about the execution strategy. So how to proceed, what are the things that we can do to mitigate the problems that we are facing, or to resolve the dependencies whatever we have. So the execution strategy is one of the outcome that gets discussed, or that is one of the outcome of the daily stand up meeting. The next outcome of the daily stand up meeting is it is not only about the current work. Sometimes we also talks about whatever the dependencies that we have captured and which are also in progress. Maybe Scrum Master is owning or product owner is owning, that also get into discussion during the daily stand up meeting. So as part of this discussion, what happens is during the discussion of these work items, we will also as a team foresee some of the challenges. So not only finding the challenges is going on in the daily stand up meeting, we may also come out with some kind of decisions, or we will also propose some kind of options during that. So some kind of options or proposals for the future backlog also gets discussed at the end of the daily stand up meeting, which is also an outcome. So these all are the outcomes that we can expect as part of the daily stand up meeting. One more bonus point I just want to share, especially for the remote teams, this is very, very helpful and it is really working out well. As part of daily stand up meeting, we will also come up with daily team goal. What is this new term, Selvi? Daily team goal. We all are aware of sprint goal. As a team, we will be focusing on certain work that should be completed in this sprint time. So we will be executing the sprint to ensure that we are reaching the sprint goal. Similarly, every day it is good. At the end of the daily stand-up meeting, we discuss about, especially when remote teams, this is one place where we have some kind of connect. There is a kind of collaboration that's happening, and we all are on the same page with the help of this meeting. So here we can discuss one common goal, which is a burning topic that needs to be addressed on the same day. So team can really focus on that. For example, we see in the review column, there are too many work items. Our technical architect needs to help, as it is part of peer review also, some other developer also need to help. So we see that if we concentrate on the review activity today, we can definitely close many work items. So as a team, why can't we set this as a team goal? Let's focus more time on review so that we will be able to ensure that we can close many items at the end of the day today. So similar way, we are expecting team to come up with daily team goals. This will make a team to get into one synchronized option, what they need to achieve on that day. As well, this will also bring up lot of team bonding, especially with remote teams. This is really really helpful, not only with remote teams, but with remote teams it's highly recommended. But with teams actually co-located as well, it is very useful, because this is the place where we will be connecting face to face and discussing about what are the challenges, what are the topics we need to cover. So this daily team goal which is proposed by the team is really going to be helpful. So these all are the outcomes of the daily stand-up meeting. I hope this episode would have been helpful for many in understanding the outcomes of the daily stand-up meeting. Thank you so much for listening. Happy learning and stay tuned.